Located in the southeastern coast of Canada, Nova Scotia is the country's second smallest province, and its capital, Halifax, is the urban center of the region. One of the world's oldest saltwater ferries runs between the city and the neighboring community of Dartmouth, home to MacPhee Ford.
Nova Scotia, Halifax particularly, is one of the greatest little cities on the planet. It's peaceful, it's restful. We have the Atlantic Ocean if you like to fish. We have lots of parks. Wouldn't trade my location in Halifax, Nova Scotia for anything I've ever seen.
Al MacPhee was born on a small farm in the province, but didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps.
I was attending university and I didn't want to go back to that hard work in the farm anymore. So one summer I decided to sell automobiles, and went very well. And I continued on with my education and dabbling in the car business, and finally jumped in full-time.
Eventually, Al was able to purchase his own dealership and become one of the most respected business leaders in the area. He was inducted into the Nova Scotia Business Hall of Fame in 2009, an honor presented each year by Junior Achievement to entrepreneurs who exemplify growth, courage, success, and leadership.
Al is one of the people that I think of most readily when I think of someone who supports community. He is very deeply concerned with our youth and where they're going. He wants to make sure that they achieve the success and the goals that they have an opportunity to, and he's prepared to provide that support, whether it's through mentorship or financially.
If anybody sort of symbolizes that, passionate determination, the doggedness to get stuff done and to go to another level and to do something in the community and make it better, then it's Al MacPhee.
Al MacPhee was chairman of the capital campaign to build Honoree Landing, a convention center, art gallery, farmers market, and theater in downtown Dartmouth. Concerned about health and wellness in the region, Al has promoted idle-free awareness to save gas and improve air quality, and supported the fundraising efforts of Dartmouth General Hospital.
Well, he's been a very big supporter of the Dartmouth General in a way that he supports our lobster dinner, which is one of our major fundraisers for the year, and he supports it in a very, very generous way.
You know, an old buddy of mine once said, in the world you've got makers, takers, and fakers, but it's the makers who actually make a difference, and Al is a maker. He makes a big difference in the community.
Al and his wife Mary have made a big difference in the lives of marginalized kids by donating their time and resources to an after-school program centered around inclusiveness and leadership skills. Renamed in their honor, the MacPhee Center for Creative Learning uses music, art, photography, and technology to engage young people in a safe and secure environment.
Al and Mary started out with us when it was an idea. So when it wasn't even bricks and mortar, when it was a concept or a dream from a few folks. So that's substantial.
I see a need to take these people under the guidance and in the right context and sort of get their head straight and get them feeling right about themselves and let them know that somebody loves them, first of all.
It's a safe space, especially being a member of the LGBT community. I have somewhere that I can come and feel at home, where you can just be yourself, because I can't always be myself at school and I can't always be myself at home.
So we see youth getting better grades. We see youth talking to their parents and being able to come out. If it's the LGBTQ community, we see youth that are becoming peer mentors for other youth and building leadership skills that they wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable elsewhere.
The Center for Creative Learning is just one example of Al MacPhee's desire to look forward, not back. The 75-year-old feels blessed to make a difference in a province he has always called home.
For a little guy in a family of 14 on a rocky old farm to be going out and giving $100,000 or something, I love to share it.
He leads with his heart, he's courageous with his heart, and it should be something that our community should really pat him on the back for how much he has done for Dartmouth and Nova Scotia.